Hello folks, this is IL-2 Sturmovik Battle of Stalingrad developers here, Loft and Zak, and we're making this video as we promised after the Friday's live stream. That was very spontaneous, that was in Russian only, so here we're making a proper English version for you.
Hello guys. Yeah, we prefer to create a video because screenshots sometimes not enough to demonstrate you some features we working on, like a graphical one. We're speaking about dynamic shadows as example, so it's not easy to demonstrate you all of this just on a screenshot. This is why video. Okay, and we're using a special developer version for this. As you can see, we have a couple new elements on the main menu.
Yeah, this was much better.
Yeah, but of course some glitches and bugs also, like 35% of game readiness. This is of course not true. So like right now, I think we have 38%. So, but this is only one thing we need to speak about. All other things is only about the game itself. So let's start. As I said before, you can see a couple of new elements in the main menu, and the first of them is, of course, a multiplayer. Right now we have only one server up here in the office, because the guys already testing multiplayer system and multiplayer version, and soon you can also try it. I think maybe a couple of weeks or something like this for the first close test. And as you see, we need password. Of course, this is why I cannot show you anything from multiplayer right now, but we're working hard on this task. So soon I think, very soon. And the next thing I want to show you is Quick Mission. Quick Mission is some kind of editor, so you can easily and very fast create different situation or different combat mission for training or just for fun. And we use graphical ideas, so not only the menus with a lot of texts, as you remember in original IL-2 Sturmovik, because we think that it's more easy to try and to select the first point for location for the combat during this graphical type of interface. Like you can see three images, point of interests. One of them demonstrated dogfight position, the duel position, and free flight position. So you can imagine a big map and a lot of different point of interests on this map. Like right now we have only 3, because this is only for tests, like 3 type of mission, but we plan to create a lot of different position, like in the most interesting places on the map, or historically interesting, or just fancy looking, so something like this.
Or something oriented on special planes, like for assault planes or for bombers.
Yes, of course. And what if we click on one of this element? So this is a dogfight, and you can see that the GUI rapidly changed. And right now you can set up this flight for yourself. Like at first, of course, you need to choose which plane you want to use. You and 2 of your wingmans also, of course, and the flight 2 also AI. You also can choose a plane for them. You can choose a different option like AI level and some settings of the plane and the start altitude for you, and of course for the enemies, and of course the type of the plane the enemy using against you, and weather and time, and some ground targets for environment or for training ideas and purposes. So, and the type of the dogfight, like face to face, or enemies try to escape, and you try to catch it. So different options, and very easy, I think, to set up this battlefield, like couple of clicks. And if we click on the duel mission, we can see that right now we can only choose from two different planes, your plane and the enemy plane. And if you click on a free flight type of mission, so easily you only need to choose which plane you wanna use on this flight. So this is close to complete. This game element, right now I can speak about like 80% of readiness for this game type, and right now we are catching bugs and create a scenery for this, because of course you need to understand that this is only the GUI part of the game and the programming part, and also we need to create a lot of sceneries, like the special places where the tanks can spawn, or artillery, or all of this little but very important element on the map.
Yeah, and I think that these missions will be created up to the date of release, because there are many options for the campaign and for single missions.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. But we plan to prepare this game type as soon as possible.
And with some missions for the early access.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know how much we can do, but some of them, of course, will be ready to. Cool. Because right now our users can enjoy only the couple of missions we create for them here, and this is new possibilities, a new type of freedom in a gameplay. So this is okay for us, and of course okay for our customers. That's all about a quick mission also. So these two game elements we plan to prepare some for you, like a couple of weeks or something like this.
And we haven't decided which one goes first, right?
Yeah. Because right now in multiplayer we have a lot of minor bugs. I mean, little bugs, little glitches, nothing big, but a lot of small things to do. Because this is, of course, very annoying to find bugs in multiplayer, because multiplayer also is very emotional type of a gameplay, and
yeah, a lot of players are waiting for it eagerly.
Yeah. And a quick mission right now, we only need to prepare scenery, so I don't know which game element will be ready at the first place.
We'll see.
Yeah. But you really can wait, and you can know that we are working on these elements. That's all about the game elements, and right now let's speak about elements in the game, not only in a GUI or in a big development. And the first thing we want to demonstrate you the new graphical ideas we already working on, like the new dynamic shadow system. And you know that our airplane have landing lamps, or landing lights.
Almost all of them. Landing lights.
So it's correct, landing lights. And this is very cool because you can fly at a low altitude, and you can see very interesting pictures during this flight, because this lighting up the terrain and the buildings, and very useful during the night mission on landing and takeoff. And we create new graphic element, dynamic shadows.
By the way, we haven't mentioned it in the development blog, and now it's the first time you can see it.
Yeah, and this is why we want to show you video. Okay, and a small thing for you. So to demonstrate you this graphical feature, this graphical idea, we need a new type of
Yeah, control
new type of
vehicle.
vehicle, yeah, because it's not easy to demonstrate you this element using the airplane, because the airplane it's not easy to control.
And
Yeah.
it flies, it creates problems.
Yeah, this is why we create a simple human controllable tank.
Yeah.
Nothing special. We at first place we don't plan to create any tanks in this game. This is game about the planes. So this is just for this stream. So nothing special. This is a simple AI model. You already see it here in the game during your ground combat mission. But we create the simple control system for this tank to demonstrate this graphical idea for you. And you see the light, and we can just navigate on this airfield. This is a Lapina airfield, and we can try to find some objects to light them, like this car. And what you can see, two different type of shadow. Right now our light is too intensive. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
intense.
And too intensive, and you cannot see the moonlight, but maybe on the next object. But on this object, you can see this idea of a dynamic shadow. So then I move my tank. You can see that the shadow also moving, and this is possible because all shadows right now working on the real time for you. Yeah, and I think this is very cool and interesting. Most than you try to fly under the forest, you know, like
Above the forest.
yeah, above the forest, like hundreds of trees. Every of them have this dynamic shadow, so this is very cool thing. But we can try to find something more interesting than this car on this airplane.
I think it's for the very first time when this feature is implemented in a flight sim.
Yeah, I know a lot of shooting games have this idea, like, you know, Doom 3.
Yeah.
Yes, and you have this I don't know how to say, pocket light. Torch, yeah. And but yeah, first time in a flight sim in this big territory, and a lot of elements, and some yaks here, and also you can see how all of these things working. And we can try to find, maybe I see P2, a bigger plane. Let's go for them. I don't know how to say in English, Andrei, the сетка. Net, oh yeah. And the net, the cover net, yeah?
Yeah.
Can be very good example.
Camel net, something
Yeah.
like
Okay. Oh, this is the right place to demonstrate you two different type of shadows. As you can see, one type of shadow, this one created by moon, because we can find moon here. And the next type of shadow you can see at the back of the airplane. This is shadow created by this dynamic light. This is how this element's working for you. And the last thing, just this camouflage net to demonstrate to you that this dynamic shadow have very good resolution.
You remember where it is?
Yeah, here.
Oh, cool.
Here, just here.
Oh, can you please shoot at anything?
Oh, shoot at anything. We can try to shoot the car. I can see the car here, but I don't have any targeting system. Oh.
Almost.
Wait. Yep. I'll do it. Okay. But again, we don't speak about tanks. Okay. So this is the object we need. And here we go. Yep. And I need some. Sorry. I use the windowed mode. This is why sometimes I'm.
Get lost.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Well, what you gotta see again is two types of shadows, one from the moonlight and the
Yep.
other from the light on the tank, and look how they combine.
Oh, I need to have in one screen the tank and the shadow. So this is a shadow from my light on the tank, and this one from moon. So two different types, and all of them working in the real time, and we can see also the shadow on the tank.
Looks good.
Then I move the tank, you can see that everything working in a real time. This is why it's so cool. And this is the first time we're working with this type of technology in a flight sim, but we hope that this is only the first time, and maybe we can use these ideas next time in and create something interesting for you. And if FPS also very good, so no any big changes with this technology, but this technology only can be tuned on the ultra preset of the graphics, so you cannot find this dynamic shadow on a high or medium or low preset. You need to use only ultra. This is by now. Maybe in the future we can change this position. That's all about tanks.
Yeah, but again, I just want to repeat that it's not consuming much resource.
Yeah.
You should try it.
Right now we just try to think about everything. This is why we are not so confident to say like you can use. Right now we're working on a special I can call it table. There we try to find different type of video cards and and try to find the better preset for each type. And we plan to use it public for you, and everyone can find the preset is most comfortable for your personal video
time
system.
has come for some optimization.
Yeah. Okay. So next move, and the next move about the IL-2. This is the next plane we are working on, and this plane also soon will be in your hands. Right now we finished all elements about the aerodynamic and about the 3D elements.
There it is.
Yeah, about the cockpits and external model and all other you need. And the last thing we working on was the engine, of course, the biggest part of the programming work. And right now everything final, so we plan to test this plane couple of I think I want to say weeks, but maybe couple of weeks too much, and 1 week will be enough.
Anyway, guys, you're getting it pretty soon.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
And today we want to demonstrate you. We already have one video on YouTube how to use a gunner turret, and today we want to demonstrate you in real time. And as you can see, we have different weapons option on this plane, like different type of guns.
This is the best.
Oh yeah, the biggest and the best, of course, and the bombs, of course, and some kind of rockets, the bigger rockets than you can see right now on the lag 3. So very interesting to fly on this plane, of course, and a different role during the war. You know, this is not a fighter and not a bomber. This is the attack plane.
2-in-1.
Yeah, so very special. And of course, a rear turret. As you know from history, Russian mechanics doing all of this just on fields.
Yeah, it's a pure field modification.
Yeah, during the war. Okay, that's all about this. Let's try to start. We already shown you the cockpit, so you know a lot about this. And let's go.
And I can see why it's a bit
The wind sounds too loud, so I cannot hear you. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go upper. Some more zoom. So this is all. This is the gunner position. So very aesthetic and easy. So not so comfortable. We all want, but very effective. And grab the gun, and you can see that we have some new technologies, like the smooth animation for the bullet bell. And for the gun itself. And we already tried to create the system of the gun in a realistic way. This is why you can only use it in angles which really was presented on display during the history flight. But I think it's okay, because it's very comfortable to try to shoot enemy planes, because you can see a lot of space, like all back hemisphere. Yep. So this is about the gunner nest and the IL-2, and we hope that you can try it by yourself as soon as possible. Oh, trying to shoot. I can, but I'm not sure about... not a lot of elements already done at the final. You can really try to shoot something on the ground, but of course the most important thing, try to shoot the enemy fighters from your tail, of course. Okay, that's all about the IL-2. Sorry guys if I was too loud, cause
This is war.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, the sound of wind is too loud in my earphones. This is why I'm trying to yelling.
Well, the next one should be a bit more comfortable.
Oh yeah, yeah, because the German engineers think about comfort of the gunners, and this is not so brutal like in a Russian IL-2. Because the next thing we want to show you is the first time in a game, so we never showed this plane before.
Never in the video.
Yeah, in the video, yeah, we have just about 10 screens or something like this, and this is U80. Oh, okay. Give me a second. I want to show you at first at the hangar. Okay. Downloading. Just loading. Sorry. And this is Stuka, of course. The competitor for IL-2, also attacking plane, created to attack ground forces. Also, the external model complete. And all about the aerodynamics, all about the engine, all about the flight model, flight physics and damage model already done for you. But right now we need to create textures for 2 cabins, like the gunner cockpit and the pilot cockpit. And we are at the beginning of this work. I don't know about the weapon modification. Oh yeah, we have some of them.
A big one.
Yeah, this is good delivery. And what we have, yeah, the armor plates, you can find it here, left and right side at the pilot cockpit here. Like, we can remove
massive
it.
addition, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is important. Then somebody tried to shoot you with a machine gun. You realize that this is small but very.
Sometimes you don't want to be shot in the ear.
Yeah, machine gun pods, of course, also for you.
I've seen them testing. That's a
Yeah,
massacre.
and the most devastating thing is 37mm anti-tank guns. But it's not easy to fly with them, of course. So that's all we have now, the sirens, of course. And so the first thing I want to say that nothing ready for this moment. We plan to show you what we have right now, and this is not a final stage for this airplane. As you can see, all the textures in a pilot cockpit is just placeholders, so we right now working on them. You can find a lot of strange colors here and strange textures. That's okay, we're just working, but the animation system already done and working well. And let's go to the gunner place. This is
That's cozy.
yeah, and this is some free space we have because the cockpit open, and after we close,
No, 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 no.
yes, a little bit claustrophobic. So not a lot of free space. Okay, I try to find a good position for myself. So that's the difference between IL-2 with a lot of free space and Stuka. There we have this close cockpit. But I think that in history, of course, it's much more comfortable because you have with this windows between you and the colder steppe of Stalingrad, you know, all of this, the wind and noise, so it's much easy to be the German gunner to fly this mission. And it's not easy to targeting, I think, because I know in history Germans use a very unusual gun sight system. I don't know right now. I think we cannot simulate it in 100%, so we need to find some ideas how to demonstrate it to you. Right now, as you can see, the gunner side is just a placeholder, so the low poly 3D. But the animation system already done, so I can move the machine gun and try to demonstrate you the angles. You can use it, and not a big angles, but of course during the flight the plane will be in other position, so like
So you should cooperate with the pilot.
yes for better result. As I say on IL-2 it's much easy to targeting, to manage the turret, but of course Stuka have much more powerful
Weaponry.
yeah.
And as always, you
guns.
have this brilliant opportunity to cut off your tail.
Yes, of course. This is why it's you need to understand who is your gunner, because
Choose wisely.
choose wisely. And also in a multiplayer, of course, you can use the option to lock the gunner position on your plane. To say like, thank you guys, but I don't need too much madness during this flight. So this is about the German nest. I think that all, Andrei.
Yeah, I think that's
all
it.
big things we working on at the end of January and at the beginning of February, and all of these elements like two of these new planes and two new game modes will be yours. soon.
Yeah, we're testing it here locally, and pretty soon our closed test participants are going to see some of these things. And then, of course, it goes straight to you to the early access.
Yeah, yeah, and other planes right now on the engineers department, they working to create new engines and aerodynamic for Petlikov P2, for Yak-1, for Messerschmitt G2,
Right.
and I already see, and you also see, that the Loft 5 external model also very close to final. So I think that's all.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys, for your time, for your attention, and of course for your love for in the flight simming and military aviation history. So thank you for your attention and support for us. And as you can see, we're working hard and prepare some very interesting things to you. So stay with us.
Stay in touch.
Yep.
Join us on the early access next weekend.
Yep. Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you very much, guys.